You are approaching your dreams faster than ever before. But to fully receive, you must unclench your heart from the anxiety around how and when. Trust that the universe is working behind the scenes. The blessings already have your name on them, just breathe and receive. There's something beautiful unfolding, even if you can't see it yet. You're being guided through a sacred process of inner growth. Let go of the need to rush. What's meant for you is already finding its way through every twist and turn. Big things are moving in your favor. But to step fully into this new season, you must let go of the past story that says you're not ready or not worthy. You are. And what's aligned with your healing is arriving sooner than expected. Everything you've been praying for is circling around you. But it needs space to land. Let go of the emotional clutter. Let go of the doubt. Make room for miracles, they're much closer than you realize. You're not being asked to figure everything out. You're being asked to trust. This moment is preparing you in ways your mind may not understand yet, but your soul already knows. Be still. Let life show you the way. This is a chapter of restoration. Things are coming together piece by piece. The fog is lifting, clarity is returning, and the path ahead will make more sense than the pain behind. Don't stop now. It's all coming together. Every delay had a reason. Every closed door was divine protection. And now, the path is opening in ways that feel lighter, clearer, more aligned with your truest self. You didn't miss anything, you're right on time. The universe sees your efforts, even when you feel unseen. All the energy you've been pouring into healing, growth, and change, it's returning to you multiplied. Something major is about to shift. Stop doubting your direction. You've been listening, realigning, learning to flow instead of forcing. Now it's your time. Expect confirmation. Expect expansion. It's already working in your favor. This is not the end. It's the middle of the transformation. The breakdowns, the uncertainty, the solitude, it's all making space for the version of you who finally thrives. Keep going. You're almost there. You've planted the seeds. Now trust the season. Not everything blooms overnight. But what's growing in you is strong, deep-rooted, and sacred. Don't rush it. Let divine timing do its work. The moment you stop chasing is the moment it finds you. Detach from the how. Release the timeline. Let things flow to you naturally. What's meant for you cannot miss you, not now, not ever. Your financial burdens are not a reflection of your future. They are temporary experiences, not permanent truths. Abundance is returning to you in new forms that feel safe, lasting, and earned. This new season will feel completely different because you are completely different. You've done the inner work. Now, the outer reality will mirror that shift. Watch how everything begins to align. You've been doing the hard part, growing through uncertainty, staying kind through disappointment, holding on through silence. Now, the universe is matching your strength with blessings. Release the pressure. You don't need to have it all figured out to move forward. Sometimes, all it takes is a little trust, a little breath, and a little willingness to keep going. Don't let temporary resistance convince you that you're not ready. You are. In fact, everything that feels hard right now is just the last wave before the breakthrough hits. Dash dash. You are divinely protected and deeply supported. Even when life feels uncertain, there are unseen forces guiding your every step. Relax into that knowing. You're never walking alone. Dash dash. You've been tested, stretched, and stripped down to your truth. And now, you're rising with more clarity, more peace, more purpose than ever before. This is your time to receive. Dash dash. You're stepping into a season where things feel easier not because life changed, but because you did. You learned how to protect your peace, choose your joy, and walk away from what no longer fits. Dash dash. You've done enough. You've proven enough. Now it's time to trust that the rest will unfold naturally. The universe is not holding back. It's just waiting for you to believe. Dash dash. Stop trying to make yourself smaller just to fit into places you've outgrown. The next version of your life requires more of you, not less. Expand into it. Own your space. Dash dash. Your consistency is building something powerful, even if you can't see it yet. Every step is adding up. Momentum is building. Keep showing up. The results will follow. Dash dash. Release the burden of overthinking. You are allowed to feel peace, even while things are uncertain. You don't need to have all the answers, you just need to trust the next step. Dash dash. Even when you feel like nothing is happening, transformation is taking place. Energy is realigning. Patterns are dissolving. The life you desire is being prepared for you. Dash dash. You are worthy of a life that doesn't exhaust you. A life that flows with peace, prosperity, and purpose. And it's coming. Piece by piece, day by day it's coming. Dash dash. There's something better than what you've been asking for. Don't limit your vision to what you've already seen. The universe works in miracles. Expect the unexpected. Dash dash. When you surrender control, you create space for divine intervention. Don't fear letting go. The universe knows exactly where to take you, and how to get you there. Dash dash. A chapter of fulfillment is opening. You'll soon realize why nothing before worked out, it wasn't aligned with your highest good. But now, you're ready. And so is your blessing. Dash dash. This journey has been long, but it hasn't been wasted. Every struggle was a teacher. Every delay was a gift. And now, your resilience is being rewarded in divine timing. You're being positioned for more than just survival. This is your rise into thriving. Let go of any guilt around receiving ease and joy. You've done the hard part. Now let the blessings flow without resistance. Dash dash. There is beauty in the delay. What you thought was rejection was redirection towards something far more aligned with your soul. Breathe deeply. What's coming is worth every moment of waiting. Dash dash. You are not behind. Your journey is unfolding in perfect timing. Let go of timelines and pressure. You're exactly where you're meant to be, and everything is flowing toward you, not away. Dash dash. There's a miracle in motion with your name on it. Keep your heart open and your spirit calm. The energy is aligning to support everything you've been quietly manifesting. Dash dash. This season is asking you to trust your strength. You've walked through fire and came out glowing. Now it's time to receive from a place of peace, not panic. Trust the new flow. Dash dash. You are no longer meant to struggle for what you've already healed from. Let ease in. Let love in. Let money flow in. You've earned a life that supports your spirit. Dash dash. You're not rebuilding from scratch, you're rebuilding from experience, from wisdom, from clarity. And that makes all the difference. This version of you is unstoppable. There is power in your stillness. When everything slows down, don't panic. That pause is sacred. The universe is rearranging everything to support your next level. You're walking into rooms you once dreamed of. Stay grounded. Stay grateful. And remember, you didn't just arrive here by luck, you grew into this version of you. A new path is opening, and this one feels different because it is different. It's not built on fear or lack, it's built on alignment, trust, and the deep knowing that you're ready. Even in uncertainty, you are protected. Even in discomfort, you are growing. Keep choosing faith over fear. The energy of your life is shifting in the direction of your highest good. You've let go of so much. Now make room for what's meant to grow in its place: peace, love, clarity, and abundance. The new version of you doesn't need the old weight. Don't dim your light just because others are uncomfortable with your shine. You've come too far. The right people, opportunities, and blessings will recognize your frequency. You're entering a chapter of confirmation. Everything that once confused you will begin to make sense. Stay open. The answers are coming clearly and gracefully. Release the pressure to be further. You're unfolding in divine rhythm. Nothing is late. Everything is being woven together in a way that honors your healing and expansion. You're no longer seeking. You're now attracting. That's the difference alignment makes. Stay in your peace, and let what's meant for you rise to meet you effortlessly. All the times you were patient, kind, and gentle with your process, those moments are returning to you as blessings. The universe remembers every quiet effort. You're meant to feel good about your life, not just survive it. Joy, clarity, purpose, they're not luxuries. They're your birthright. And they're returning now. This is your season of soft miracles. Not everything has to be dramatic to be divine. Look closer. The beauty is in the subtle shifts, the peaceful mornings, the easy wins, the quiet joy. You're being guided to release urgency. Everything will fall into place with less struggle than before. This time, you're choosing peace, and peace is choosing you back. You're shifting into alignment with a version of life that honors your soul. No more forcing. No more begging. Only receiving what already belongs to you. What's happening now is not punishment, it's preparation. Your growth isn't just for survival. It's for expansion, love, and a life that finally feels like yours. You don't always have to know what's coming next. In fact, your power grows in the moments you choose peace over panic, and trust over fear. Something bigger than you is orchestrating the timing, the lessons, the shifts, and the blessings. Stay present. You're not being forgotten, you're being aligned. There's a calm that arrives when you finally accept that everything doesn't have to make sense right now. Trust builds when you learn to breathe through the unknown. Not because you have proof, but because you've survived every moment you once feared. That's strength. That's divine alignment. The version of you who's been healing, growing, and learning how to trust again, she deserves the life that's arriving. Let go of the need to see how it unfolds. What's real will never require you to chase it. What's yours is becoming undeniable. Every time you choose not to give up, you're reinforcing your alignment with what's meant for you. You're choosing to trust the roots even when there are no visible signs. That's the work. That's the vibration. That's how miracles begin to form. You're not late. You're not behind. You're exactly where the universe needs you to be. Even your delays have purpose. Even your doubts are refining you. Keep choosing to believe that your future is already gravitating toward you because it is. Stop trying to outrun divine timing. Every time you force what isn't ready, you create resistance where flow was meant to be. You are not being denied. You are being prepared. Surrender is not weakness, it's sacred alignment. You don't need all the answers today. You just need to keep showing up as someone who trusts that the answers will come. That level of trust will guide you further than fear ever could. What if the discomfort you're feeling is actually the final stretch before your breakthrough? What if the confusion is the clearing, the resistance, the reroute? You're allowed to not know. You're allowed to trust anyway. It's okay if you're unsure. It's okay if your path feels hidden. What matters most is your energy, not your map. The more you align with love, truth, and integrity, the more the right opportunities find their way to you. You're being prepared for a softer, fuller life. But preparation often looks like isolation, release, and letting go of illusions. Trust that you are not being emptied. You are being recentered. Let go of the pressure to constantly predict. Let the unknown be a container for possibility. You've spent too long fearing what could go wrong. What if, this time, it all goes right? The deeper your trust, the louder your alignment becomes. Your intuition sharpens. Your peace deepens. And life starts to meet you exactly where you are. Not where you used to be. When things are quiet, trust that the energy is still moving. Just because you don't hear the answer, doesn't mean it's not coming. Some of the greatest shifts happen in silence. You don't have to force what's flowing. You don't have to explain what's sacred. You don't have to chase what's meant to find you. Your only job is to stay in alignment with who you're becoming. Trust is an energy. It's how you walk through life with your head up, even when the path is unclear. It's how you breathe through uncertainty and still choose peace. Stay anchored in that energy, it magnetizes everything good. You're not supposed to feel confident all the time. There will be days when all you have is trust. Trust in your journey. Trust in your heart. Trust in how far you've already come. Your growth is not in vain. Every choice, every healing moment, every time you chose peace over reaction, it counted. It added up. It aligns something powerful on your behalf. Trust that energy. It's already working for you. Sometimes the best thing you can do is stop asking when, and just say thank you in advance. Thank you for the healing. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the alignment that's already finding me. Don't let the unknown scare you. Let it invite you into expansion, into grace, into flow. Every version of you that dared to trust has already brought you this far. Keep going. You're not meant to figure everything out overnight. You're meant to live, feel, learn, release, and grow. Clarity will arrive when it's meant to. For now, presence is your guide. And trust is your quiet strength. Even when it looks like nothing is happening, your energy is being noticed. Your intentions are being received. Your path is being blessed. Keep holding your frequency. You're attracting more than you know. Some days are about faith, not clarity. About knowing in your heart that you're still aligned, even if your mind has questions. Trust the heart more often. It remembers the way home. The person you're becoming will thank you. For how deeply you trusted the season. For how gently you held yourself through the unknown. For how you stayed grounded in love. When fear begged for attention. When you don't chase, you allow. When you don't force, you receive. When you don't beg, you align. That's the energy that unlocks miracles. The energy of quiet trust. Your future self is not waiting on perfection. She's waiting on your surrender. She's watching for the moment you finally trust that you're already worthy of what you're asking for. Everything you're going through is refining you. Even the delays are strengthening your patience. Even the setbacks are rerouting you closer to what's actually meant for you. Let trust be your anchor. There's no need to rush when you trust the rhythm. Your growth doesn't have to look like anyone else's. Slow, steady, peaceful progress is still powerful. Let your soul set the pace. Your nervous system deserves peace. Your spirit deserves stillness. And your path deserves your full trust. You've outgrown fear-based living. Now it's time to move with faith. Trust is not blind, it's deeply aware. Aware of your resilience. Aware of your growth. Aware that even in uncertain moments, you are still protected, still guided, still becoming. You don't need to be fearless. You just need to trust yourself through the fear. That's what alignment is. Choosing to believe in something greater than doubt. And allowing that belief to lead. You want to always recognize the shift as it's happening. Sometimes it feels like resistance. Sometimes it feels like restlessness. But underneath, something sacred is realigning. Your peace is being prioritized. Your energy is being cleansed. You're not falling apart, you're falling into place. When the future feels blurry, return to your breath. You don't need to predict the path to walk it well. You just need to stay present with yourself. The more you ground into now, the more the next steps reveal themselves. Everything you need is already inside you, trust that. You're allowed to pause without losing momentum. Sometimes, your stillness is more powerful than movement. Let your energy recalibrate. Let your mind unclench. Let your body rest. The path ahead is not going anywhere, but you are evolving for it. Life has a way of working out when you stop overthinking it. You don't have to micromanage every outcome to be safe. You're already guided. You're already supported. Let that be enough today. Let trust be the frequency you move with. There's a version of you who trusts more than she worries. She doesn't rush her blessings. She doesn't beg for alignment. She knows that what's real cannot miss her. That version of you is becoming louder. Let her lead. Everything you're shedding right now is making room for a life that fits your soul. Even when it feels like loss, it's often divine protection. Even when it feels like silence, it's often divine preparation. Keep trusting what doesn't make sense yet. You don't need to be certain, you just need to be willing. Willing to show up with love. Willing to try again, even after setbacks. Willing to trust, even with shaky hands. The willingness alone creates momentum. Let today be softer. Let it be less about figuring it all out, and more about trusting that you don't have to. You're not failing, you're unfolding. You're not lost, you're learning how to listen. Sometimes things don't align because you're being redirected towards something even more meaningful. Don't fear the redirection. Fear staying stuck in something not meant for your evolution. Trust the reroute. It's grace in disguise. You don't have to prove your worth through exhaustion. You don't have to earn alignment through struggle. You're already enough. And the more you trust that truth, the more ease begins to replace resistance. You are not meant to carry it all, you are meant to trust that what's yours will stay, and what leaves was never in alignment. Let go of the pressure to control every outcome. Peace lives in the spaces where you surrender and allow. You don't have to chase what already belongs to you. There's a rhythm to your life that only your soul understands. You may not always see the full picture, but your spirit feels the truth. It knows when to rest. It knows when to rise. Let your mind follow that wisdom. Trust that your energy is being drawn toward everything meant for you. You don't have to rush healing. You don't have to rush answers. Everything that is meant to meet you will do so in divine timing. What's for you will feel peaceful. It won't force. It won't confuse. Your only job is to keep your energy in alignment with your truth. Just because the path is unfamiliar doesn't mean it's wrong. Sometimes your greatest breakthroughs come disguised as uncertainty and discomfort. Hold steady. Breathe deeply. You used to live in survival mode, constantly preparing for something to go wrong. But now, life is asking you to soften. To breathe. To allow joy in without suspicion. To believe that maybe this time, it's not a setup for disappointment. Maybe this time, it's just peace. Maybe this chapter is different because you are different. Let it be gentle now. You've earned that ease. You've spent so much time trying to control the outcome, fearing the unknown, overthinking every step forward. But the truth is, the most beautiful things in your life happened without your planning. The people, the blessings, the healing, it all found you in divine timing. Let that be your reassurance today. It's okay to release control. What's meant for you doesn't need to be forced. It only needs your trust. There were moments when you thought you wouldn't make it through. Times when the weight felt too heavy and the path too uncertain. But here you are, still standing, still becoming. Don't overlook that strength. Don't forget that progress isn't always loud. Sometimes it's just breathing a little easier than yesterday. Trust in that quiet victory. More is unfolding behind the scenes than you realize. You keep waiting for a moment where everything feels perfect, no fears, no doubts, no what-ifs. But life doesn't work like that. Peace doesn't come from a flawless future. It comes from learning to be okay now. With the messiness. With the questions. With the unfigured out parts. You are doing better than you think. You are allowed to exhale. You've spent years carrying fear that wasn't yours to hold. Fear passed down through experiences, environments, and expectations. But that fear doesn't belong in your future. You're not repeating cycles, you're rewriting them. Let your life be a testament to healing, to breaking generational weight, to choosing softness where there was once survival. Sometimes, it's not about pushing harder, it's about surrendering deeper. You don't have to exhaust yourself trying to create the future. The right doors open through alignment, not effort alone. What's truly meant for you will meet you with ease, not resistance. Rest doesn't delay your destiny. It prepares you for it. You've made it through every unknown that terrified you. So why not trust the next unknown? Your life has proven its ability to surprise you in good ways. Let yourself believe in the magic of what hasn't happened yet. Let yourself be excited about what you can't see. You're not lost, you're being guided. You are not late. You are not behind. Your path is not broken just because it looks different from someone else's. What's unfolding for you is unique and sacred. You are being aligned with timing that was always meant to protect you. Trust the pause. Trust the detour. Trust the delay. It's not denial, it's divine. You've been through enough to know now, forcing it doesn't work. Chasing it doesn't make it stay. What's meant to be in your life will arrive gently, and remain without you having to lose yourself to keep it. Let this be the season where you choose ease over proving. Let your peace speak louder than your fear. Every time you doubted if you'd get through it, you did. Every time you worried about what was next, life found a way to show up for you. Let that history be your faith. You're not doing this alone. There is a rhythm carrying you, and it hasn't failed you yet. It's safe to believe again. Healing isn't always about fixing something. Sometimes it's about remembering what was never broken. You are not too far gone. You are not too complicated. You are not too much. You are worthy of a peaceful life that doesn't require you to earn rest or love. You belong here, now, exactly as you are. You've outgrown the fear-based version of yourself. The one that tiptoed around blessings in case they disappeared. The one that didn't fully receive joy in case it was taken. This new version of you knows better. Knows that joy is your birthright. Knows that what is good will stay. Receive that truth fully. Not every season is meant to be productive. Some seasons are just meant for stillness. For breathing. For remembering who you are when you're not performing for the world. You are allowed to slow down without guilt. The universe is still moving on your behalf. Even in your rest, you are rising. Don't be discouraged by the space between where you are and where you want to be. That space is sacred. It's where the lessons, the refinement, the alignment happens. You're not stuck. You're being shaped. You're being rooted. And soon, what you've planted will begin to bloom right on time. There's a version of you on the other side of this chapter that you haven't met yet. A version that is softer, wiser, and more at peace. That version is not far. You're becoming them now. With every act of trust. With every moment you choose hope over fear. Stay with it. You're closer than you think. Some of your biggest blessings are still ahead of you. Don't let the weariness of this moment convince you otherwise. Rest, reset, and realign. This isn't the end. This is the quiet before something beautiful. Keep your heart open. It's not over. It's never over. Life has so much more to give. There's something powerful happening beneath the surface right now. You might not see the results yet, but the shifts are real. The energy is moving. The alignment is building. And soon, it will all make sense. Trust the invisible. Trust the delay. Trust yourself. You are being prepared for more than you imagined. Every part of your story has led you to this moment. Not one experience was wasted. Not one emotion irrelevant. You are a mosaic of wisdom, resilience, and grace. Stop waiting for the right time to believe in yourself. That time is now. You are already worthy of every good thing. You've released so much to get here. You've let go of identities, relationships, and beliefs that no longer served your growth. That wasn't easy. Don't underestimate what it took to walk away from comfort in pursuit of alignment. Your bravery is seen. And it will be rewarded with peace. You don't need to have all the answers to trust the journey. You just need to believe that the answers will come when you're ready. Life is not a test. It's a dance between intention and surrender. Show up, take a step, and let the next piece reveal itself. It always does. There is nothing wrong with you for feeling uncertain. There is nothing weak about you for needing time. This is a tender process, becoming, healing, expanding. Be gentle with your expectations. You're not a machine. You're a soul learning how to bloom through all kinds of weather. You're not falling behind, you're being protected. Sometimes what feels like a delay is really grace in disguise. You're being saved from things not meant for you. Your energy is being reserved for something greater. Be patient. What's coming is worthy of all this waiting. If you ever wonder if it's working, look at how you respond now versus then. Look at how you pause instead of panic. How you choose presence over performance. That's growth. That's transformation. Don't let the lack of fireworks fool you. This is what becoming looks like. You've done enough. You've been enough. You've tried enough. Now let the energy of trust hold you. Let life pour into you. Let ease replace the pressure. You were never meant to carry it all alone. It's safe to be supported now. Your nervous system deserves peace. Your spirit deserves to feel safe in your body. You've spent enough time in hypervigilance. Enough time proving your worth. This next chapter is softer. This next chapter meets you where you are, and still says, you are enough. The universe isn't asking you to hustle your way to healing. It's inviting you to remember who you were before the world made you forget. It's reminding you that your worth has always been intact. Take the pressure off. This journey is about coming home to yourself. You are not broken, you are breaking through. Every heavy emotion, every sleepless night, every uncertain prayer has been shaping something new in you. A new level of strength. A new depth of wisdom. A new relationship with self. That's what this has all been for. Don't let one hard day convince you that your entire life is off track. You're allowed to have low moments. You're allowed to rest. You're allowed to begin again.